Welcome to weekly news updates on Don Candy TV. As we promise every week, we're gonna pile or put together all the major news across the globe and then present them to you. In our headlines, we have the new EI executive instrument on this coronavirus pandemic being outlined in Parliament or being passed in Parliament. The law has been passed, and then it has set about 60,000 Ghana cedi fine for defaulters of those who do not wear nose mask. We have NHIA boss and then the health minister also testing positive for COVID-19, and then government has committed over $280 million for basic education. This news is presented to you by Mark Opong. This is Don Candy TV. Please subscribe and press the notification bell. Yes, our first story on the block is the new EI, that's the executive instrument on coronavirus pandemic or COVID-19, about restrictive movement and other things. Yes, a bill was sent to Parliament. It has been approved. That now, if you don't wear nose mask, it's mandatory to wear nose mask in public. If you go to public place and you don't wear nose mask, you are going to be fined 60,000 Ghana cedis or be in prison for 10 years if you are not able to pay this fine. So it's advisable that everyone should put on nose mask whenever they are going to town. Hill's Hair Bonnet, producers of quality hair bonnets. Yes, quality hair bonnets made from quality silk materials. Ladies, it's very good for your hair. Protect your hair. We don't protect hairs with net again. You need hair bonnets to protect your hair. It is so beautiful and so nice, and it's quality. And also at the Took Hub, producers of natural and tasteful granite paste and also natural shea butter, very good for your skin. You can also use it for cooking, and also quality and natural honey, which is very good for your kids and yourself. Those who do not eat sugar, you can also use it as a sugar supplement. It's natural, made by bees. Yeah, so bees, and then when you contact them, their numbers are on the screen. Wherever you are, they are going to package your products nicely and send them to you. In our next story, the health minister for Ghana, Honorable Kwajima, who is also the MP for the North Central, has tested positive for the COVID-19 or coronavirus disease, and is currently seeking treatment at the University of Ghana Medical Center. Yes, earlier on the news came into the public domain, and there were false news that he said he was resting at the facility, but it came out not to be true. When the president addressed the nation, he also told the nation that he is in a stable condition and we should pray for him to get well. Our next story is about education, and the government of Ghana, or the president of Ghana, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has pledged his support and commitment towards making sure that we get quality basic education. Yes, he made this statement at the launch of GALOP, that is Ghana Accountability for Learning Outcomes Project, on the 18th of June in Accra, when World Bank and other international partners came together to support the country with $218 million. And the World Bank also praised the government for his support towards the progress of education in the country. So GALOP is going to outline certain challenges in the education sector, especially at the basic level, infrastructure and other activities, like making sure that we get quality education, and also teachers who teaches children also get access to other important benefits to make sure that we improve on education. The teacher, a 30-year-old teacher, has been in prison for 15 years, or to spend 15 years in prison with hard labor for defiling a 12-year-old pupil, a 12-year-old girl. Yes, the court, Accra Court, presided over by Mrs. Justice Christian Khan, give out the sentence that the teacher defiled the little child, and then the state prosecutors also outlined how the incident happened and the bizarre incident after the girl had gone through medical examination to testify that truly. Yes, Governor said accepted the charges and accepted that he has defiled the girl and has been sentenced to 15 years in prison. Let's do a bit of politics, and then let's go to the Ayawaso West Wogan constituency. We know the parliamentary candidate for the Ayawaso West Wogan constituency for the NDC is actor John Dumelo versus the MPP parliamentary candidate Honorable Lydia Hassan, who is the wife of the former MP Honorable Chairman AGYAPONGG. And currently, as we are listening our boost towards the December polls, they are doing a lot of things. John Dumelo is trying to win the hearts of the people and win that seat for the NDC, and he has been coming up with certain initiatives and developmental projects, minor ones in the country. Now there's a drain there that needs to be dredged. We are in the rainy season, and flooding can also happen. So John Dumelo tried to dredge the drain without the permission of the assembly, but he was stopped later by the municipal assembly that he needs permission. He needs permission before he can go on with that dredging, and that he was stopped from giving out to the community. So some people in the community have also bemoaned the action of the assembly, that no, you are not helping us, and somebody is trying to help us with his own money, and now you have stopped him from doing that. So let's see what will happen if he will be given the permission to go on with his dredging, or he will stop as he has been stopped. This Saturday is the date set for the primaries or parliamentary primaries for the New Patriotic Party. Yes, there were other incidents, chaos, other polling station executives cursing some certain national and regional executives who disqualified some of their candidates. We know Philip Addison, who was the lead counsel for the NPP in the court proceedings in 2013 when they lost the 2012 elections, has also been denied access or been denied taking part in the elections in the Propon constituency or in the Kwapem North constituency. He was once the parliamentary candidate in Okankwe, and so we are looking forward to see the outcome. Some MPs are going unopposed and others have been challenged, so we are going to see the outcome of the event. We're hoping that there will not be any negative incidents during the voting. And we know only 100 people can vote at a time. And also the same MPP will acclimate His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa on the 27th of June to make sure that he has filed to be their parliamentary presidential candidate, and he's unopposed, but they have to vote to accept him or acclimate him to be their presidential candidate. We know of the banking crisis in our country that have hit the country back in 2017-2018. Yes, almost so many banks were collapsed, and microfinance and other financial institutions collapsed, and government said they are going to pay depositors their monies, but some are yet to receive their monies. But currently, one person with another 3 people standing trial in the Capital Bank Defrank trial is the founder and who the guy was the manager, that's William Atuasian. Yes, the last time he went to court, his lawyers told the court that they were prepared to refund the money or pay certain amounts to the state, and then the court asked the state attorneys and his lawyers to go and sit down and outline procedures to make sure they pay the money. But according to sources, yesterday when they went to court, the AG's department told the court that they've rejected his method that he wants to use to pay the money. Currently, he has paid only 1.4 million Ghana cedis and has given out 19 brand new cars that he imported into the country and has cleared from the port that the state should sell in order to recoup some of the funds. But currently, he wants to pay 15 million Ghana cedis, and the procedure he wants to use to pay, the state has rejected his procedure. Entertainment news: yes, the country was hit by a very sad story. One of the most popular and successful hip life legends, Nana Tufo, aka 9924. Yes, Nana Tufo has passed on at age 66, and he had 15 albums to his credit. Yes, Nana Tufo is one of the renowned names in her life. He had hit tracks like Aketechua, Maya Aketechua, and then Abeku. Yes, our generation Abeku is all we know a lot. Yes, and he has passed on at age 66. May he so rest in peace, and with our condolences to his family. Yes, now we go to sports. Football is back, just that spectators are now at the various stadia. Yes, and the most exciting, the most entertaining, the most fascinating league in the world, that's the Premier League, is back. We know in the midweek there was a game between Arsenal and Manchester City. Arsenal traveled to the Etihad Stadium and they lost by 3-0. And there was also an incident of Garcia, a young defender from Man City, having a clash with his own goalkeeper, Edison, and he was sent out to hospital. But I think he's in a stable condition now. So the Premier League is back, and also Bayern Munich has also won the German Bundesliga. Bayern has won the German Bundesliga. It's so boring. They've been winning even from the start. They don't have any challenges in the German Bundesliga, and they've been winning it all the time. So yes, they've won it again, and let's look forward to this weekend as we have games from the Premier League. Chelsea will be traveling to Aston Villa for the second round of the league, or some 9 remaining matches. That's when it's going to start. So let's see the outcome of the event. We are going to bring everything. And also in sports, Chelsea and RB Leipzig have also confirmed the signing of Timo Werner. Yes, Timo Werner is now a Chelsea player. He has had some videos telling Chelsea fans that, hey, yeah, I'm coming to London and I'm coming to be one of your players, and I'm going to make sure you're going to win laurels. Yeah, so Timo Werner has joined the Chelsea trail, and also they are looking forward to sign Kai Havertz and other players to augment their squad to become a force to reckon with. Let's go to international news, and we'll go to North Korea. Yes, North Korea and South Korea, had their war and the separation of their country back in the years. And North Korea and South Korea, now they back in 2018, they tried to liaise to become not to merge as a country, but make sure there is peace in between them and there will not be military actions against each other. And some people in North Korea are not willing to live in the country, or they are not happy living in the country, so they have defected to North Korea. And last week, as I told you, we broke the news, they sent balloons, about 50,000 balloons, speaking against the dynasty or the system of government by Kim Jong-un and the Kim dynasty. And then the North Korean leadership warned South Korea that if they don't stop these defectors from what they are doing, they are going to cut any communication, any form of communication and any form of agreement with them. Yes, they had a liaison office built by South Korea, and North Korea has destroyed the office with ammunitions. They've destroyed the office completely, saying that they don't have anything to do with South Korea again, and if they don't take it, they're even going to take military actions against them. And North Korea has also sent warning to the United States that if they don't take care and they come into this issue, but South Korea has the backing of the United States of America. If they come into this issue, they are going to meddle in their November polls and make sure that they are going to do things that are going to interrupt their elections in November. So let's see the outcome of this event as well. This border dispute between China and India. China has a lot of border issues on land and sea with so many of the countries around them. They have issues with the southern part of their sea, with Vietnam, with India, with Japan and Philippines. And now they have, recently, about a month ago, their troops, there was a rift between the two countries, military guiding their borders, and some injured. Now, recently there has been another fight between the two military groups, Chinese and Indian military troops on the border, and some Indian troops lost their lives and some have been abducted. They've captured them, sent them to China. So this is also a border dispute. We are looking forward for the international agencies to come in, especially the United Nations, to settle this dispute before it turns out to become a war. And India is also seeking to be on the United Nations, Security Council. That's the only slot for the Asian Pacific. They are the only contender. So we don't know, but Pakistan has issued a statement that they have not declared their support for India. So we don't know if because of this rift they are going to lose that slot, or they are going to lose votes in this slot. United Nations, Security Council. We know Africa has got 3 slots. Currently we have Niger, another country on it. We have 1 slot left between Djibouti and Kenya. And when we went for the elections, Kenya got 113 and Djibouti got 78 votes. That means no one got 2/3 majority of the votes. So there's going to be another runoff or a rerun of the votes to see which country is going to get the majority of the votes to become the 3rd country from Africa to be on the non-permanent slot on the Security Council. So this news was brought to you by Esukitwa Radio based in London. That is zeno.fm/esukitwa-radio. That is Zeno is zeno.fm/esukitwa ASUKETEWA-radio RADIO. Then Odofopa Radio, which is also part of the Donkani Media. That is zeno.fm/odofopa-radio. That is zeno.fm/odofopa-radio. So when you tune in or when you go online, you can get these two radio stations to enjoy lovely and melodious tunes with quality sound. Then Hills Hair Bonnet, producers of quality hair bonnets. Yes, quality hair bonnets made from quality silk materials. Ladies, it's very good for your hair. Protect your hair. We don't protect hairs with net again. You need hair bonnets to protect your hair. It is so beautiful and so nice, and it's quality. And also at the Took Hub, producers of natural and tasteful groundnut paste, and also natural shea butter, very good for your skin. You can also use it for cooking, and also quality and natural honey, which is very good for your kids and yourself. Those who do not eat sugar, you can also use it as a sugar supplement. It's natural, made by bees. Yeah, so bees. And then when you contact them, their numbers are on the screen. Wherever you are, they are going to package your products nicely and send them to you. This is Don Candy TV. Please subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell and share the videos for others to also have a view of it. Thank you for your for your time with us. Thanks for your support. Sin Chao. Goodbye.